My name's Kendra Haste and I'm a sculptor, and I was one of the judges for the Horton 2025 exhibition. Okay, well, I'm actually local to Epsom, so I was aware of the wonderful refurbishment of the Horton Chapel and the Art Centre. It's such a brilliant venue in Epsom. It's been a real bonus to have this in our neighbourhood, and so I was really happy when Maria, the director, made contact to see if I'd like to be involved in the judging. I jumped at the chance because it's a fabulous place. Yeah, I think the theme's really interesting because obviously this is so steeped in history here, and with the old hospital and the old chapel. So it was. I love social history. To link it with the music therapy is a great thing with the art. And obviously art therapy is used with mental health as well. So it has a lot of history to it. It's a really interesting theme. It's very open to interpretation. So there were some pieces which were very much tied to the idea of music and quite literal. And then other things which were more loosely connected. But it's a very rich subject. We all looked at the work digitally at home on our own, and so it was very different to other judging that I've been involved with before, where you've been with a group of people and seen the work in reality. So it was looking at images digitally, but it was wonderful reading all the annotations with the work and listening to some of the music that inspired the pieces. So I really enjoyed that part of it, and it was a thoroughly enjoyable experience. And it's a vast range of work here, and this is just for Surrey artists, and it's just extraordinary the different takes on the same theme for the work. And I mean, we're stood here by a lovely bright textile piece, and actually all the three winners had a sort of sculptural quality to them. So with the use of the textiles, this piece just really shone out when we're looking at the digital images, but seeing it in reality, it has that lovely sort of almost three-dimensional quality to it as well. And I think it's the materiality of the pieces that really appealed to me. So the use of the wood, the other winners, and the smaller ebonized wood and carving and painting. For a sculptor, it was lovely to see such quality three-dimensional work on display. I think there's something here for everyone. There's it's so different. All the pieces are really very different and varied. And I think it's a thoroughly enjoyable show. And there's lots of things which you can be inspired by to sort of feel that you can do yourself. And it's a very inspiring exhibition, and it's just lovely. Some of the mark making, and you can spend a long time going around each piece and really looking closely at how each piece was made and created. It was really good fun. I really enjoyed it. I set aside a couple of hours. I thought, but I ended up spending a whole day doing and listening to all the music that accompanied some of the pieces. And it was just a really enjoyable experience. And it was great. And it's really, made me excited about my own practice as well. When you see wonderful drawing and lovely mark making, it really makes you want to go and grab the charcoals and really get stuck into drawing. And so it's really good. It's been a really positive experience. Apply because it's a real broad range of work. So I think it's a great experience, and the opportunity actually to have a solo show in this beautiful building, that's an incredibly generous thing, actually. So for an artist, it's a wonderful opportunity. So it's a win-win.